Real Madrid and Bayern Munich meet in one of the defining ties of the UEFA Champions League 2025-26 quarterfinals. This is one of the most historic and balanced rivalries in European football. Two clubs with elite pedigree and contrasting tactical identities. Fixture context. This quarterfinal is played over two legs. The first leg takes place at the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid, followed by the return at the Allianz Arena in Munich. Each leg carries enormous tactical and psychological weight because the aggregate score over both games will decide who advances to the semifinals. Paths to the quarterfinals. Real Madrid arrived in this stage through a challenging route. They finished outside the direct qualification spots in the league phase and had to win a knockout playoff before eliminating the defending champions with a convincing aggregate victory. This highlights both resilience and the ability to raise their level under pressure. Bayern Munich, in contrast, showed remarkable consistency throughout the league phase and then produced a dominant aggregate win in the round of 16. Their path reflects sustained excellence and goal output at a high tempo. Tactical identities. Real Madrid, structured control and vertical transition. Real Madrid's tactical core is centered on maintaining control in midfield and exploiting transitions with pace. They use structured possession phases to manage rhythm. Once pressure is absorbed, they transition vertically into attacking positions. Their ability to exploit space behind high defensive lines is key against aggressive opponents. Against Bayern, Madrid will aim to withstand early pressure, use disciplined positional structure, and transition quickly once they regain the ball. Bayern Munich, high press and aggressive control. Bayern's tactical blueprint is different. They operate with a high defensive line to compress play and keep opponents deep. Their counterpressing, winning the ball back immediately after loss, is intense and coordinated. Once possession is regained high up the pitch, they create chances quickly and relentlessly. This approach, if sustained, can overwhelm opponents and lead to a high volume of opportunities. Key tactical battle. The most important duel in this tie will be Madrid's ability to neutralize Bayern's counterpress and strike vertically versus Bayern's ability to impose continuous territorial dominance through pressing and structured build play. Madrid will look to absorb pressing phases and break the lines with early balls into forwards. Bayern, on the other hand, will try to deny space, force errors, and transition instantly into threat positions after winning the ball. Player impact and storylines. Midfield control. The midfield battle will be decisive. Madrid's ability to hold possession and select the moments to accelerate transitions will influence the tie's tempo. Attacking threats. Bayern's wide and central attacking players, especially their striker and creative midfielders, can punish mistakes with combinations and speed. Fitness and rotation. Player availability, especially fitness of key attackers and creative forces, will impact how each manager sets up tactically. Psychological and historic edge. This rivalry is historically balanced, with both sides having similar head-to-head records in UEFA competition. That makes psychological intensity and match management crucial. Madrid's experience in big knockout ties and Bayern's current momentum set the stage for a dramatic tactical duel. What each team must do. Real Madrid must beat the press cleanly through composed circulation, exploit the space behind Bayern's high line with early forward passes, transition swiftly and make forward runs decisive. Bayern Munich must sustain pressure to prevent Madrid from building momentum, use width and pressing triggers to create overloads, convert territorial control into clear chances, scoreline outlook, projection. This tie is expected to be tight and competitive. Both teams have the firepower and tactical sophistication to score. A plausible scenario in the first leg is a high-intensity draw with goals on both sides. The return leg in Munich will be shaped by how each team interprets the tie situation at the outset, with home support playing a strong role. Overall, this quarterfinal promises not just goals, but a deep tactical confrontation between structured control and proactive pressure.